Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome to the stream. So, as you can see by the thumbnail, there has been a huge update, actually, a lot of updates. So, in this stream, I'm going to be doing like a real-time update of what's been done. So, where do I begin? So, we've got new card logic, we've got new NPC logic. I've upgraded the animations as well. We've also got commissary items, as you can see. So I'm also going to add hunger and thirst. So that was something that I put a poll up on over here, and a large majority of people said yes to the hunger and thirst. So that means we also need to add a some death logic. So I'm thinking with death logic. So if you sort of die of hunger, I'm thinking about making it so when you die, yeah, instead of going to the spawning inside of the hospital or the clinic and then just walking away straight away, you actually go to get put in the shoe for 5 minutes. So that will sort of make it undesirable to die, sort of thing. And also, if you get shanked and then shanked so many times, you can actually die from being shanked. So that's the idea of that. So we're actually going to be building the hunger and thirst system later on in the stream. But what I'm going to be doing at the start, like I've explained in the last couple of streams, I'm going to be showing you everything that's done. So what I can do, I can actually show you some components. So we've got some new components. We've got a new, I can start with the notifications. So we've actually got a new notification system. So it's pretty much the way it was before, but it actually doubles up. What I can do is I can actually show you that straight away. So I can go to here. I've also made it easier to uh, to spawn as an inmate. Or actually, I'm spawning as an inmate, so I can go to a CO. I can show you quickly, because what I want to do is show you the multiple. I can also show you the new design for the inventory and also the card logic. Oh, you can't actually see the inventory as a, you don't have an inventory as a CO. So what I'll do is I'll show you the alerts, how they stack up. They actually stack up now instead of just being replaced and popping up again. So that's been upgraded. We've also got brand new inventory system. We've got new card logic now. So access cards don't go into your inventory. Well, they do go into your inventory, but they can only go into your inventory and be destroyed. So you can't drop them or anything. So it's like a different part of the inventory, but it's still part of the inventory. So there's a new design of the inventory as well, but what I'll do is I'll jump in, I'll show you the alerts. Let me jump over here, make sure everything's all good here. I can't see how many's watching anymore, so we can go to this. So I'm going in game now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you pretty much everything. I've also rebuilt the animation system. So there's now an action state within the animation blueprint, which is different types of actions like searching, frisking, being searched, and also being healed is an action as well. Let me go here. Alright, so if I go like that, so as you can see, they stack up and then they'll just disappear. So say you get one now, and then a couple of seconds later you get one now. That one, the top one will disappear, and then it will restack itself, sort of thing. So that's that. Is there anything else I can show you with the guard? Yes, there is. So now there's an actual impact particle for the, for if you actually hit something else, not the player. So those are those types of updates. What I can do is I can go straight back to here. We can go into here. I can show you the inventory, but what I could do actually is just show you from here. So the brand new inventory design, I can't really show you. I'm better off going back in game. So there is a new inventory design. If you haven't noticed, the design of the notifications and the pickup UI, which is in the main HUD, it's like a black and white sort of design. So I sort of made that design throughout the game. See, I'm a programmer. I'm not a designer. I'm not much of a designer. You probably won't like this design, but I think it's alright. You might like the design, but we're going with a black and white sort of design throughout the whole game. With standard simple icons. I can actually show you now. I've actually updated the assets. So these are the icons we're using. And also we've got an icon generator to make icons. We're going to be doing that as well potentially, because I need to add all that food into the inventory, turn them all into items that you can have in your inventory. So I haven't actually shown you the commissary room yet. I could actually when I go in game. So any second now. Come on. I need to see if I can do something. So as you can see, we've got a new design for the inventory. So I don't know if it sort of grew on me, this design, so I don't know if you like it or not. But as you can see, there's some different stuff now. We've actually got an access card section. So as you can see, I've got an inmate access card, but I don't have any of these. But if I get one of these ones, then that would highlight, and then obviously the same for this as well. But the only thing you can do is click on them, and if you want to like get rid of it quickly, you can't throw it on the ground. You'd have to destroy it. But obviously, would you like to destroy your inmate card? But you can't destroy this access card because it's your only access card. So if I had one of these, I could destroy it. So that's what I did for that. So there's now a different logic for that. What else is there for inmates that I can show you? Actually, not really much, because everything else is in the code. So I can go here. So as you can see, we've got instead of alerts, we've got now notifications. We now got access logic. So this is getting and receiving. Why are these on the server? I reckon these would be better off on the owning client, because that's all happening. That's all happening like in the inventory. So this could theoretically happen on the owning clients. Okay, I'm pretty sure that will still. If it stops working, I don't know why. But so now we can give access cards. Obviously, I'll check if they got access cards. We can give access cards. So we've actually got player cards now. I've revamped everything. So now we've got access logic. We've got better notification logic. We've got a new. We've got card logic as well. So, or this is it, the card logic, the access logic. I can show you now in the animation blueprint. Now we've got just one branch off. So this is our special. Everything else is done with animation montages on the upper body. But when something needs to loop or be animated completely, they'll go into a performing action. And depending on the action type, the only actions we got now are searching, frisking, hands up is being searched. So that's searching a player. That's being searched as a player. That's searching in storage, and that's being healed when you're being healed by the nurse. So these are because they're looping. So as you can see, they're looping. So these ones need to loop. But then I've got standard montages happening in each component, but I've also got a way to just play animations. And these animations are usually on the upper body, so the way I can explain it is like the animation for this door is a key swipe. But say like you open a door and you start walking at the same time and the animation's still playing, the bottom half will play, but then the top half will just do whatever the animation montage is, which is just an animation that goes for a second or so, and like a start and end sort of animation. So there's that, and now let me start talking about commissary. So now we've also got new NPCs, a new NPC logic. So now we've got a base NPC, we've got different types of NPCs. As you can see, this guy's wearing a blue overall, which indicates you're working. You're a worker inmate. So orange overalls means you're not working, you're just an inmate. But when you start working, you'll change into blue overalls. And this guy is obviously blue overalls because he's a worker inmate, as he's the commissary guy. So you'll be able to get commissary off him. And then we've got worker NPCs. I haven't put one down, but one will be in the cafeteria. So he'll have a contraband store menu. This guy will have a commissary store menu. The worker will have a contraband store menu, so you can get contraband stuff off him, mainly maintenance cards and stuff like that. And the nurse is obviously, the nurse that heals you, but the worker sort of coordinates with the dealer. So there'll be contraband you can order off this guy through a menu, and then once you order it, and I'm thinking about you'll be paying with cigarettes, so you'll have to get money by working to buy commissary and also buy cigarettes, and then you can buy cigarettes to pay for contraband. And then you can get you order contraband off the worker guy from the cafeteria, and then you have to also get a maintenance card off him, and then go down into the sewer where the dealer guy is, and then get your contraband off the dealer. So that's the idea for the NPC system so far. And for the NPC animation system, it's just a very simple logic. So there's only idols, and the worker, the commissary, and the dealer will only be doing montages, but for the nurse, there will be an actual action. So there's only a nurse healing action, because that needs to loop, obviously, for so long. So that's how I'm doing everything. There's either an estate that is for loops and stuff like that, and then I have montages over the top, which can be upper body, but I don't think this is all built to be upper body. It's just very simple, very, very simple system here. But you might be able to see this actually. So they've got different idle states. So we've got the nurse. She's got her idle state. Then we've got commissary guy. He's got his idle state, special idle state. He looks pretty tough. And then we got the dealer and the worker. They got like a bit of a sus idle state where they're looking around like that. But yeah, that's the idea. They're all the same metahuman, because I've only got a couple of metahumans that I've got to use. I haven't actually fully made the character system where you can change your actual face and all that type of stuff. So that's that. So there's the NPCs. There's the alerts. There's the inventory. What else have I done? Wait, did I do this or did I revert it? No, I didn't, by the looks of it. I've got to add event dispatches for this type of stuff. Or maybe rep notifiers. I still don't fully understand, like I understand event dispatches now, but I don't fully understand rep notifiers. I think once you rep notify it here, then a function comes and then you can do your logic there. But that needs to be done. The other update I did, I think I've shown you this now. I'm just getting references from one single actor component now. But what I can do is actually we can start talking about the commissary. So obviously there's going to be a hunger and thirst system. We might jump into that in a little bit. How you doing, Gary Smith, mate? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, mate? Not too bad. Shout out to whoever's watching. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Jump into the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Alright, so we've got our commissary. We've got our 33 different items, commissary items. There's an issue with the lighting, but what I did is I actually downgraded these from 4K down to 2K textures. So maybe that was there was actually some other cans, some small cans that looked really bad after I'd done that. So I might convert these back to 4K textures to see if it fixes that, if I can't actually fix it. What I can do is I can show you what I mean here. So I'm creating a prison role-playing game, and I just this is me. This is a short, but I turned into a video for here. But you watch the cans. At a commissary. So as you can see, we've actually got 33 different types of food items. So we have canned food, mac and cheese. We've got pasta. We've also got noodles.
Watch
we've
the
got
cans.
Tuna, anchovies.
See that?
We've also got salted crackers, chips,
I need to
chocolate,
work out what
and
that is.
also drinks.
It could be just because maybe the 2K textures are all bugged because the small cans they looked like ridiculous after the change. So maybe I can change that back to 4K textures. But it was like the size of the project was crazy. But maybe let's start showing you what type of commissary items we got. We got cornflakes, then we got coconut flavored cornflakes, then we got a different style of flavored cornflakes. Uh, Maybe what I'm thinking about, because we've got these types of different things, we've got noodles, we've got tuna sardines, mac and cheese, pasta. Maybe we can, uh, some of this stuff can be ingredients for prison meals, because that's the thing, prison meals and stuff. So maybe this can be ingredients for that type of stuff. So, but let's go and jump back into here. What do we got? We've got roast corned beef. Let me fix this up. What's going on here? Okay. Let me turn this around so I can see what it is. Chicken with rice. Alright, chicken with rice. Let me just save that. We've got white beans, tomato sauce, chicken chickpeas, tomato soup, spicy steak and tomatoes, turkey dinner, spinach, and canned corn. We've got like, what is a prison game without ramen noodles? You know what I mean? So we've got spicy noodles, we've got soy sauce noodles, and what's this? Some vegetable noodles for our vegetarians there. And we've also got some canned fish, which is tuna in sauce and anchovies. Oh yeah, anchovies in sauce. I don't know what I said last time. We've got some spiced crackers. What's this? Spicy chips. We've got some milk chocolate. Definitely need the chocolate, you know what I mean? We've got some sparkling classic orange juice or orange drink. We've got some mixed cold drink, energy drinks, sparkling soda. So, these are all really going to do one thing. Like, this may fill half your hunger up. This may fill 3/4 of your hunger up. This may fill your whole hunger up. This will fill your whole hunger up. But this will be obviously cost more. Things will weigh heavier. What I'm thinking will happen is people will just buy the lightest thing and the cheapest thing and just eat that. So who knows what's going to happen. But then we got this guy, so he's obviously going to be the commissary guy. I told you about that. But here's another item that I want to add. So this is going to be, here's something I haven't explained yet. So if you didn't see with the inventory, I actually had, there's now your money's up here. So what I'm thinking about making it so there's currency, which is money that you make from working as an inmate, but then there's also jail currency or inmate currency, which is cigarettes. These bad boys here. So maybe for one cigarette it's $1. So a 20 pack of cigarettes will cost $20, and you'll have 20 cigarettes to be able to use for buying contraband and all that sort of stuff. That's sort of, I'm thinking that was a good way to sort of, so the inmates can have their own currency and it's hidden from the guards, and they can't sort of get, what's the word? Busted by using the jail currency and transferring stuff money like that, like that. I think that would be a thing. So that is an idea, and I think that's something I'm going to do. So there's going to be cigarettes. That would actually be the second item that you can get, cigarettes and shanks right now. But then there's going to be 33 different food items as well. But where are we now? How long have we been going for? 20 minutes. So that's what I wanted to do. The first 20 minutes is going to be that, and then we'll actually jump into some programming now. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the Hunger and Thirst system. Very simple system. What we're going to do is I'll show you my process of adding active components. So what I'll do is I go to here, I go to active component, I go to AC. We're going to call this vitals, because this is going to be health, hunger, and thirst. So vitals is good. We obviously need a component replicates because if stuff needs to replicate in it, I'd get rid of that and bang, there's our actor component. And how I add the actor component is obviously like this, but there's also another step. So we've got actor component vitals. So there's our vitals. So now our component has it. I mean, our character has the there's two more steps actually. So now I've got to actually add this to the reference component. So what I can do is go like this. Access vitals. Promote to variable. AC vitals. Because this is my reference component, which has all possible references. So we've got all the base references, mesh, character movement, catch component, character, play controller, and animation instance. So I can access everything I need. And then we've got all of our components, our custom components. So, okay, there we go. Now we've added that. So that's that. And then what I need to do in each of these components is event begin play. I just make sure everything runs on the server. And then what I do is I get one single component, which is the reference component. And then I'll have all possible references. I get owner of the component, and then get component by class. And then we can go to references, and then we can promote that to a variable. AC references. So now we've got every single reference we can ever desire in this bad boy right there. And if I for some reason need something on a class like player character or third person character, I can just use the base class character and then use an interface. So now we've got that. So now let's build the hunger and thirst logic. Should I do it all here or should I do it in the saving? We're just going to add it here actually. Player hunger. Duplicates. Player thirst. Max hunger. Max thirst. Actually, they should be floats. Okay. So now we've got that one variable there. I'm going to have them in there, but I'm also going to have them. And that's where I'm going to actually have this. So I can get rid of that and that. Player hunger, player first. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. I'm probably going to not even use this and bypass the whole thing, but just so everything's going to be easy, I'm going to add it here. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it like this. Max hunger. Duplicate max first. Everything's good here. Alright, max first, max hunger. Play hunger, play first. Alright. Which one should I'll just do this. Fuck. Stats decrease time. Vitals decrease time. Every 30 seconds. Decrease stats. Alright. What the hell? What health? Oh, I need something else in here. First, Okay, okay. Okay. Alright, so now I need to create probably some def logic as well. Might as well build that in as well. So if they die, obviously. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if they die of one first, okay, we can do that. Then we can go like this. Just do this. Player thirst. Uh, Decrement that. And then we. Okay. So that's where my def logic goes. Okay. So now we've got a decreasing. What we should do is start thinking about how we're going to display it on the screen. Shout out to whoever's watching. 30 minutes, not bad. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Okay. I need to migrate something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal something from this asset. Survival game kit. They've got a mad little radial, like radial widget that I want to use. We probably should be sending them alerts too about having low health. Alright, so where is it? It would be. Why do people put widgets in here? I guess it's a blueprint, yeah. This bad boy right there, see that bad boy? See that bad boy right there? It's fuck all stuff as well, which is good. Content. I'm not really going to list this in the assets because I really only use on one thing.
I'm also using the spark for the taser is also from another asset from the Advanced Third Person Shooter ATPS, but I'm not really listing that as well because I'm only using one thing, and this is really just a design. And I can't list the assets anymore on the Discord because there's too many characters now. But these are all the assets I'm using, or yet to use. Like I haven't got. Where is it? This like the voice chat in yet or stuff like that. All right, we'll load them back in. If anyone's got any questions, make sure you jump in the comments. Now's the time to ask, guys. We're live. We're live, guys. 37 minutes in, not bad. Shaco streams. Did I post this? Yeah, beautiful. Shout out to I think it's Tango. Can't say your name right now, but there we go. That's us, guys. That is us. So now I'm gonna have this widget. Ah, beautiful. Alright. We've got the widget. Circle mask. Okay. Okay. That's what we want. But we need some icons now, actually. Uh, okay. What we need is some icons now. Lucky I've got the 700 odd icons. Let's have a big squeeze in this, guys. So we need a health, hunger, and thirst icon. Interesting. Uh, if you can see icons that I'm not seeing, that would be good to use. Health, hunger, and thirst. Oh, here we go. We've got a burger. That could be a potential. We'll grab that and we'll go like this. We'll get the burger there. That could be a hunger. That could be hunger. Oh. Or maybe the big burger. Or the can. I mean, that will work. So many icons, man. That could be like health. I mean, surely there's a heart somewhere. Like, let's start searching stuff. Heart. Okay. This will actually look sick, I reckon. That or I mean that. I reckon that will look sick for the
for the health. Or we can have, where is this, normal? So there's health done at least. So food, eat, drink, water. What? Alright. So we need a hunger and a thirst. I think we got maybe hunger. Now we need to look for a drink. There's a drink there, but that's stupid. uh, uh, hmm. That could be health. I reckon that would be better. That's definitely the one we're going to use, I reckon. Did any of you see any icons? You know, I reckon the best bet is that one would look dope for that. I reckon that's definitely going to be that's definitely going to be the hunger. But what I think I can do, because there is stuff that I've used before, I just can't see them now. I think I know the best bet, actually. This is what we're going to do now. Check up on you guys for a sec. We're going to do this. We're going to see what icons I used in this game. Or maybe here. Please be 5.3, man. We're going to open up the old roleplay game. Because I'm sure I had icons there. Yeah, no. We'll wait for this. Like that would look good for the health. Maybe there's the hunger. So you got health, hunger. We just need a drink now, man. Ah. Oh, these are the rough ones, the rough looking stuff. This is like more survival for survival games. Uh, but I did use one here. So I think, so what we need now actually, if we can find a drink of some sort, bottle, drink, water, thirst. maybe there, the cocktail. Cherries, cupcakes, cup. There's a few there, but none of them are, they all look stupid, I reckon. Surely there's a bottle or something. How can it be 700 icons, but no, I definitely used something. Potion. Uh, ah, that would have been good for temperature if that was a thing. Yeah, wine glass, maybe that. Now, we definitely have to look in here. And hopefully this is 5.3, which I don't think it is. We'll find out anyway. The bread icon. The bread icon? Let me try that. There's a bread icon? Uh, bread icon. Birthday cake? I can't even see where this bread icon is. I think that would probably work better, or suit better. We just need some, like, something to indicate drinking. Like, might have to use that, but that won't look good. There's a cup. Maybe that's what we're gonna have to do. Unless there's something I've done here and created different icons, maybe. Oh, I want to get this in there and try to sweat it up there because I need to go somewhere. So we've got maybe another half an hour, 45 minutes. Please be 5.3. Oh, yes. Yes. Your head's missing. Who cares about it? Yeah. No, we don't want to rebuild them. Oh my God. Bang. All right. We're back. 6,000 shaders? Oh my goodness gracious. What? Elf icon. Why? Didn't I have this on in that game? I don't think I did. This is going to load anyway, so what we'll do is we'll close it and then we'll just do what we want to do until it wants to... What they could be in actually. They could have been here. 1 second guys, I'll be back.
Alright, I'm back. There's a good chance that I could find them in here, if there was any. Yep, come on. We'll wait for this to happen. I should have just done this in the first place. It's probably not in there. But maybe I can just grab an icon just so we can get it done. Actually, oh, store. That will be the commissary icon. Health and beauty. Home. Kitchen. This would be all the ones that would be in there. So we're going to go with that. Maybe... Shit. This just doesn't... That would look stupid. Milkshake? Fuck me, dude. I think we're probably going to go with that, actually. Unless they're in here. I'm just going to go with this. Fuck it. I'm just going to go with that. So here we go. We got hunger, thirst. Health, hunger, first. So that's what the icons are really like. See, that looks stupid because it's like that, but what can we do, man? Maybe I should make that this. Oh, that's going to be way too big. Definitely. That's what we're going with, that. This is a bit of food. Oh, bread. That actually might work. I found the bread now. I don't know. What do you reckon? A bit of food. A cupcake. Oh my goodness. Unless we go like this. We're going with that for now. Unless there's something else. Candy? Cupcake? No, I think that's us. Those are the best icons right there. We get rid of that. Open this bad boy. Let's just fucking... Oh, it's almost there. Let's get these icons in. I'm most likely going to use them.
Okay. For starters, we can do this. There's a variable somewhere. Okay, beautiful. And there's a update float divided by 100. Okay, so these can be hundreds. Alright, so that's that. There's the circle stats. So now we have to go into here and add these bad boys, which are going to be in a horizontal. Vitals. What's the go with the fucking icon, man? $1,000. What? 32 by 32. 64 by 64. Or I think it would be better 32. 32. Why is that bouncing back to that? What? Why are they so big, man? Oh, that's the icon size. What the fucking image size? What is going on here? What on earth? Hmm. 32 by 32, yeah?
Ah, found it. Ah, that's right, because that's 32, so... Okay, so we want it to be that 32, but we want the size of the bad boy to be 64. 64. Yeah, that's what we want. Then we can go like this. Put a tiny bit of padding. Uh, icon size is that. Why isn't it working? Why is this thing? Why the fuck is it so big, bro? Okay, we've got an issue. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's the icon size. What if I go? Interesting. Well, what? Okay. Something serious is happening here. I don't remember this happening. Oh, I think I do actually. Okay. Image size 32, 64. The fuck, man? Anyone know what's going on here? Fucking widgets. Velvetica says, how's the deving? Going pretty bad at the moment. No, it's going good, man. I sense you were getting devs on today. I sense that we're getting devs on today. Yes, a little bit into it. Because it's something very simple. It's just all it is variables getting decreased and that. But this image is not fucking cooperating, man. I don't know what's going on here. Image size 32, okay. Icon size 32. For fuck's sakes. Oh no, I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did. That's exactly what I did. Alright, there's that. And now we'll just force it to be fucking as small as we need it. So what are we gonna do? Maybe a 150 or something. Yeah, we'll just go with that. 150 dead center. Wait, maybe I can go crop the content. And then we can go, make sure that's that. Then we can go to export T, HUD, Health. Oh, 50, was it 150? First. Hunger. What's that? Oh, interesting. Oh, here we go. We got these now. Something broke. Okay, fuck that off. Now what I can do is go like this. Re-import those bad boys. And then Bazinga! Alright, that's us for now. So now what I can do is go like this. I'd have to do it through here and then into there. Oh wait, that's what I want to do. A bit of the design. So we're not going to have that. We're going to have it like this. Let's just see how that looks for now. And then what we can do is, it should be just very simple to get that set. Let's just jump in, see how that bad boy looks. Jump back over to here. Yeah, what I do now for the first 20 minutes, I pretty much, it's like a live, real-time update of what I've been doing. And I might do a little bit of game dev at the end of the streams, which is what I'm doing now, sort of just getting the hunger and thirst system going. We've also got health as well. But that logic's very simple. Shouldn't be any confusion now other than those icon confusions. But that's what I've done before. I just made the icon smaller. 1 second, guys. Oh, the thing was up, my mic. All right. Way too high, but I think that looks good. I think they can be slightly bigger and lower. uh, and bigger as well. $72 for the size. $72 for the size. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Alright, let's jump in. That should be good now. Should be a good size right at the bottom in the middle of the screen. That's what I want. Should be as simple as just updating the float within the within each function. I should have just done that so we can test it. But right now I just want to make sure it looks good. Nice black and white theme as well. I think there's a little bit of tint on the icons which we can probably deal with. Is that still too high, you reckon? Or what do you reckon, guys? Is that good? Health, thirst, and hunger. I think we can go lower, man. Yeah. We can go lower. The size is good. That's good. Now we can go into the components. What we can do add a function, reset layer vitals. Just so they have slightly different variables. So we got this, then we got set player hunger. Okay. So now they'll have random hunger and thirst. They'll have 100 health.
And then when we do in here, bang. Bang, hunger and thirst system done. Obviously, I need to do the health logic, but also the death logic for when you die. But this is obviously when you die, and obviously when you die here. So if you die of hunger first, that's it, you die. You won't double die sort of thing. But there we go. So there's that. So now what we can do, jump in game. I should have some random hunger and thirst stats. We'll wait 30 seconds and bazinga! We have a hunger and thirst system, which will then call the string if I die, but I need to build def logic. So I can do def logic, and then I'll have to build a shoe allocation system where after you die you get sent to the shoe for 5 minutes. So it'd be in your interest to not die, sort of thing. Just so it doesn't make it so like, oh, I died and just respawn in the thing, and people not caring about eating or drinking because they're just going to respawn. So if you don't want to, like, that's what's going to happen. You're going to respawn in the shoe, so it's like you've just been injured and you're in the special housing unit because you're healing, sort of thing. But that's the idea of that. So very simple def logic. It will just respawn you inside of inside of the shoe, which will be like allocating a shoe to you. That's very simple. I can try find an empty cell for them. If there is no empty cells, I just double them up and throw 2, 3 players in the same shoe. They've all got their own individual time frames that they're in there. But look at that. And how come what if we wait 30 seconds? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's just play around for a bit. We can't do nothing here. Very nice. I think I'm going to remove this phone. So instead of like ringing the phone to be able to order contraband, you order contraband through an inmate NPC worker, a worker NPC. Look at that. Oh, okay. So that's right. Interesting. That's why it's not happening. So we can go like this. Uh, that's why it's not happening. Okay. Set player thirst. Set player hunger. But it's obviously not working properly. I think because it's in hundreds. So 0 to 100. So that should update it to whatever it needs to be there. And then here, and then whatever I'm setting that to, which is, we're dropping 1 down, so that would be 100 minus 1 will go into 99 and into here, and then 99 divided by 100 should be the value. Okay, maybe it will work now. Here's our last try. Let me jump over to you guys. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go somewhere soon, so if this doesn't work, that's just the way it's gonna exist for now until I get back from what I'm gonna do, and then I'll fix get all the hunger and thirst working, get the def logic working so you can die and stuff like that. Then I get all the items into then I can start building a commissary menu so you can buy commissary items like food. And then I'll build that also into a contraband menu, so the worker NPC will have contraband stuff that you can buy off him. I'll have to put in the cigarette logic as well, so you got cigarettes as currency, and you'd have to buy the cigarettes off commissary, and then that's your currency to be able to pay for contraband and stuff. So maybe it costs $2 a cigarette, so it's like, say something costs $100, you need 200 cigarettes to pay for it or something. And that's not working properly at all. If we wait 30 seconds, it should just shit itself, and maybe if I just do it all within... But it should be working like... I have no idea. $30, come on. But that's the idea for the hunger and thirst. What do you reckon, guys? Do you like it? Well, there we go, bang. See, the thirst worked, but the hunger didn't. I mean, the thirst didn't. So, hunger, hunger, hunger. Ah, that's why it's not working. Bazingered. So there we go. It's actually working now. So there we go, we've got our hunger and thirst system. So what's 100 times 30? So 100, let me calculate this. So 100 times 30 is 3,000 or something? $100 times 30 is 3,000. Divide that into 60 is 50 minutes. So your hunger and thirst will last 50 minutes. I think that's pretty good for now. But I think it's actually working properly now. Let me jump back in here. Let me just double check this is all working properly. Vitals. So thirst, 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 thirst. Hunger, 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 hunger. Health, health, beautiful. Reset player vitals, thirst, thirst, hunger, hunger, beautiful. Alright. So there we go, that's us, guys. That is us. That's today's stream. Let me jump back in. Quickly back in game. Let me see if these stats are working. These radial bars, but that's what we are, guys. What do you reckon? Very nice. But yeah, what do you reckon of the commissary? Is a nice bit of a variety here. We could potentially use use them to eat and stuff, but you can also use them to make as ingredients to make actual big meals, maybe, because that's the thing. Like prison cooking, that's an actual thing. Like where they cook all types of different stuff. So maybe you can do that as a feature. Just say if you want to mess around
maybe I can build a kitchen where you have to go to the kitchen and build, you know, and then have your ingredients and then mix it all up and stuff like that. Put it in the oven. All this stuff is possible, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this and then we're going to finish it up. We're going to talk a little bit about the game, what's planned, what's been done, and that's where we are. So I'm just going to wait here for 30 seconds. Wow. I think I might double the time. So 25 minutes. Every 25 minutes you got to eat something. So there you go. See how it moved very slightly? That's 1%. So it's not setting it to a random number. Interesting. It should be, but it isn't. Interesting. And I think I know why. I think I know why. I think I know why. I think I know why, because the HUD doesn't exist yet. The HUD doesn't exist. The HUD doesn't exist. The HUD doesn't exist right now. Right now. Throw in a little delay for 2 frames and it will fix it. Yes, it will fix it. But now we should see anywhere from 75 to 100% is what you'll start as. So you'll be slightly hungry or slightly thirsty depending on chance. Just so it's like they're not identical values and you see them going down at the same time. It was sort of puts them into two different values. It just looks better. It's more randomized. But obviously the health, you'll start with 100 until you die. We need medikits as well. Or make it, oh, actually, yeah, nah. You just go to the nurse and get healed. Medikits will be stupid. Having medikits in a prison role-playing game. It's not a survival game. It already looks a little bit survival with these radial bars at the bottom of the screen now. But now we should see some randomized numbers. Yeah, because see? Beautiful. So there we go, guys. We've got our hunger and thirst system. So now all I need to do is make it so we can get our food in here and then use it from here and bang, we can eat. The animator's working on eating and drinking animations. Also a bunch of other animations, so shout out to him. But that's where we are, guys. We've got our hunger and thirst system done. We're going to have our def logic. We're going to have a cell allocation system for the shoe. And that's what we're doing. So what I can do is maybe I can go down to here and show you what's planned, what we've got going. So that's just an optimization thing. This is being able to throw weapons. This is reloading weapons. This is the handcuff system, waiting on stuff. This is the commissary stuff, hunger and thirst. That's what I'm doing now. I'm thinking about making a dialogue system for NPCs, but I've made the inmate worker. So that's pretty much where we are. We're pretty much at a really good final stage. I've done a lot of, you know, under the hood type of stuff. You know, a lot of fundamental stuff. The project right now is at a really good stage, really optimized, really well done, and to the degree of my knowledge right now. But yeah, I want to start utilizing event dispatchers, you know, rep notifiers and stuff like that to see how I can optimize even further. But that's pretty much where we are, guys. That's probably where I'm going to leave this stream. So if you're new to this game, make sure you jump into the description and check out the devlog links, and I've also got a playlist link to the other live streams for the game dev and chill streams. But that's probably where I'm going to leave your stream, guys. I'm not sure where the next one's going to be, probably in a couple of days. But if I do that in a couple of days, I'm not sure what I'll be working on. Potentially the store menu. I might jump in maybe in the next day or so when I get to the store menu, and we can do the store menu on a stream. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.